is I want to see him catch those neutral get-ups. It's something a lot of people have been doing lately, and it doesn't get punished often. Walter has been practicing against that, using down smashes, getting those grabs on the shields, and just overall outplaying them. So here we go. Standard PS1.
Alright.
So a lot of this game is going to be zoning versus zone breaking.
Okay, and you know how Talon is with zone breaking. We saw this matchup earlier. Well, we saw Talon play earlier. So.
Yeah. If he uses a leaf shield properly, then this shouldn't be too much of a problem for Walter.
It's gonna be rough for Talon if Walter uses leaf shield like he did against.
Yeah. Yo, whiff shield.
Oh.
Here we go.
Let's go whiff shield.
Misspacing that back air gets him.
Okay, I don't know about that fair.
Light punished, but not too hard. Good use of pellets.
Yeah.
Walter is very good at just, spacing around other people.
That could have been an up tilt from Walter right there. Okay. I like the back throw to get stage control, but then he immediately gives up stage control, going for the edge one.
So what I think Walter's doing is checking this to see how Talon uses cape and then trying to punish it. Earlier he did it too early, and this time he waited to see the cape and mistimed the punish as well. So I think next time he throws him off stage, he was going for it there.
Talon gets sort of predictable there, like with cape and with fireball when recovering the stage. He either overuses it or underuses it, and then it gets kind of bad.
Solid bait. He uses his shield to bait Talon into grabbing and then punish him for him.
Yeah. Let's go marked. Talon doesn't really need to do anything here. He could just keep going with the fireballs, but he wants to close out the stock.
Yeah.
Waltz isn't going to get too much yet, but then, okay, right as I say this, Waltz is going to start racking percent. Yeah.
See, the problem is Megaman is really good at racking up damage in this game. Unlike in 4, he's got the tools to get damage. So if Talon doesn't get this stock now, it can get really out of hand.
Yeah, and he can't really get some of the aggressive, kill options. You can't use it as easily because he runs up and tries to pivot up smash. Walter can just stay in the air,
he can stay in the air. He can pellet to force the early up smash.
Yeah.
There's finally gets the back here.
Yeah.
60 damage, not too bad, but still a
That's
slight
one Mario
deficit.
combo, so he's fine. He needs to get a grab pretty early. Yeah. Because then he can just do the standard Mario thing.
That's one Mario combo if he gets it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Is getting in that position. That was a really good jump over the fireball to not get hit, and there it is. That's what I was saying earlier. Yep. He's waiting for the cape. He finally got the cape timing down after a few interactions. It shows that he's paying a lot of attention to what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, make sure to stay hydrated.
Let's go. Drinks Monster instead of water. Meanwhile, I'm drinking Starbucks.
Back to the standard thing.
Yeah.
Just zoning versus zone breaking. Yeah. Unfortunately, Talon is on the losing end right now.
Yeah, it's not looking too great.
Oh.
I mean, Talon's been big practicing, but so is Walter. So just working on some of those Metal Blade confirms, and yeah, I hope we can see that come to life in this game. Because the random up tilts like the one that he threw out there, or just raw up tilts. We don't want to see those. We want to see confirms, Metal Blade throw into up tilt.
Oh.
I was playing against Talon, and that same situation happened, but then he up aired me and killed me off the top, and I was like, dang.
I mean, it's fairly easy to do, to just react to getting rushed up.
Yeah.
The problem is if you get rushed up and you're in a bad spot, you just die for it.
That's true.
Yeah, so there was the cover for the neutral getup that I was talking about earlier. Using down smash because its active frames are pretty long.
Yeah. Ooh, and we see him using the forward smash. I told him forward smash is a good move. You should use it, and he started using it a bunch.
Oh, and that's
it.
Wow. And I think that's why you don't use forward smash.
Oh, true.
So forward smash is a good move. The problem is it's very committal against someone who is a rush down character, you don't want to be committing to stuff.
Okay,
He was
that's
playing so well up to that point, and using that forward smash got him killed. Especially because, like, okay, if he throws the forward smash out,
Yeah.
three things can happen, right? He either hits,
The shields.
it gets shielded, or random thing, like random interaction, like shield or parry or cape or whatever.
Yeah.
But out of these options, like, the only good one
Is it hitting?
is it hitting, right?
Yeah.
So you're more likely to lose in that situation.
What move?
Very even so far. They're both doing some wacky things. It's kind of spaghetti, but it's calculated spaghetti.
Yo. That's what UT is. Calculated spaghetti. Yeah. Bevo approves.
Hopefully Walter doesn't get impatient and start throwing out random things in neutral. Because if he just plays this like he was playing those first two stocks, it should be fine.
Yeah. And now he has a timing down for the cape, sort of. So if he just keeps that up, it'll be looking really good.
Yeah. It's just the issue was, having a 150% lead
Yeah.
and then, getting overconfident, just throwing stuff out.
Yeah. Is this another fair?
No. I think he knows.
Yeah. It's pretty unlikely that the Talon will get it, so he probably just stopped throwing it out, so he could get back to stage and then see how Walter recovers.
Yeah. And you don't want to keep doing it either, because then Walter will catch on and then, it'll never hit.
Right. See, that's another good use of F smash. He just needs to, I guess, do it at times when Talon has fewer options, because he could have maybe shielded that, but okay, I don't know about here, but
Yeah, no.
I think he's just getting like back to that overconfidence like you were saying before.
Yeah, because it's like, what are you getting in that situation? You're throwing out a forward smash. It's going to do, what, 20 damage that you could have done otherwise, like, without having to commit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really good pressure by just jumping at him.
Yeah.
Like, one of the hardest parts of Smash is just being aware that you can scare your opponent by just being there.
Yeah.
Random F Smash gets him killed again.
So yeah, let's see.
I think Walter's just getting in his own head, because it's like
It could be.
he's playing really well, and then he just does something that, like, maybe the risk reward isn't really there, and it just gets him killed.
Okay.
It happened last game when he shouldn't have been going for it, and it happened there, just that first
Yeah,
shot.
no, I think he sees like the positive side, and he's like, but what if that hit though?
Yeah.
And then it's just
It's just one of those
Talon's
things.
just being more patient here, and yeah, if Walter just goes back to his bread and butter, it'll be good. Okay.
And, like,
he was way too close to the ledge there.
It can be boring to just, like, be zoning,
Yeah.
but, like, that's your thing. Like, you play this character,
For a reason.
yeah. So you shouldn't be the one getting impatient.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe you just need something to just shake him up, and that should have been game one. Like having the entire game, having him at 150, way past like kill percent, and just not being able to get it. That should be what wakes you up, your wake up call. Yeah. But one thing that Talon is starting to catch on here is if Walter doesn't get that not the metal blade, sorry, the leaf shield, he'll jump. Because if Talon just keeps holding shield, he's gonna jump and try and go elsewhere.
Oh, that's
And
it.
that's unfortunate.
SD.
That's why we call it SD Sundays, am I right? Let's go.
So back to an even set. Is this best of 3?
Mhm.
Damn. Why isn't it best of 5?
You want it?
No.
I know. Some people are really pushing for it. This is gonna take too long.
With the next one would be best of 5, right?
Should be. Is that fine?
Semis.
Great. There we go. It's winners finals.
So on Yoshi's,
Yeah. I didn't know that Talon liked this stage.
I don't think he does.
Why did he pick this?
Nah, he does.
Okay.
So this stage is really good for Mario because you get the combos that you could get in Battlefield, and it's small, so you just kill really early.
Even better.
And it's something you want against Megaman because you don't want Megaman to build up damage against you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not looking like a big factor here right now. Oh, okay, maybe. Dang, I say something and then these guys are just like, I gotta prove them wrong, you know. It was happening in the Alvin versus AB match too, especially. Why even go for the down air if he's above you? Walter's inputting things before even like really looking at the game. He needs to start thinking a little bit more.
Well, it's not just the thinking. It's like he's thinking that he's gonna do an option that shouldn't even be on the table. It's more like he's not thinking effectively enough.
If you didn't go for a grab.
Yeah, Walter's playing 6D chess when he should be playing normal chess. Even though I'm sure 6D chess would be easier than 2D chess.
Dang.
Good up smash, getting the kill. Walter's slowed down. It'll be okay.
Oh, there's a IR, I think. Walter, please.
Yeah, I think he's getting desperate for this kill now.
Yeah. I mean, he really wants it. 'Cause I think he can kill off the side like a lot easier in this matchup or in this stage, but he needs to actually get that kill. But if he starts to get too impatient, then Talon can just rack up like a huge lead before Waltz actually is able to close this out. And that's kind of what we're seeing here. There's a parry, the random thing as you see.
Yeah, another SD.
I'm going way too low. I think he maybe thought he had jump or something, but
yeah, those SDs are getting him though.
Yeah.
I've got him last game, might get him this game too.
Oh, but if Waltz has anything to
good
say
Z
about
drop as he's falling.
Yeah. And he picks it up, gets a grab. Okay. He went for. He really wanted that. I don't know why. Because he had the grab there, but I think he just decided against it. Maybe he thought shield drop or whatever, but.
The problem with us commentating over this, it's like we see something that maybe they're not paying attention to. So like we don't know what's in their head right now.
Yeah, they might not even be thinking about what we're saying. Should be wild. Maybe Talon's just like, man, I really want some Taco Bell, you know. And then Walter's like, yo, I have this program.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. It's just classic Talon.
Good zoning. Random up beat to get out of zoning for some reason. Probably a misinput? Probably not.
These downers aren't looking very nice, not gonna lie. He's throwing them out, but I don't know why. Because it's like Talon's avoided them every single time. Maybe it's time to try to train something up. Or at least like change up your timing if you're gonna keep down airing.
So here Walter was playing that really good. Like, yes, you're a stock behind, but you have 4 minutes to bring this back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, now we're just seeing like pellet Walter.
Yeah, I mean that's how he should have been playing.
Yeah.
Like going for all the random moves and just throwing stuff out like that, like that's gonna get you killed.
Oh, okay, Talon. You probably wanted a reverse up smash there, but okay. And now we're seeing Leaf Shield Walter. Oh,
good down smash.
Okay.
See, he played that carefully, and he got the kill. Like earlier than he did early, like the past two stocks.
Okay. He needs to get out of this. Yeah. Use this jump. Talon notices this.
It's like just.
Ooh. Yeah. And then Talon's also getting kind of aggressive, or I guess impatient. There's a. Walter risked it all there. Like he was really going ham there. He went for that read.
And it would have paid off if he got it.
Yeah. He didn't get punished too hard. I think he got hit by like one move.
Is
that it? No. Megaman's pretty large.
Oh.
But making it back here. Ooh, the up smash. 2 up smash missing. This is pretty uncharacteristic of Talon. Yeah. Talon just okay. I want to close this out, but will Walter let him though?
That's it. Yeah.
That was not. That wasn't safe enough.
And it just kept happening. Like, don't commit. You don't have to commit. Like, yeah, the critical hit thing came out, right?
Yeah.
But you lived. At that point, Talon was just throwing stuff out, hoping that it would hit. Like the up smashes, 4 up smashes, none of them hit.